holiday. And when HEB asked me what's my favorite Christmas tradition, or I should say my favorite Christmas dish, I have to share with you guys, and I have to teach you how to make Brazilian chicken stroganoffy. I know the Brazilians out there are going, that is not a traditional Brazilian dish for Christmas time. I get it, but let me tell you something. I have 3 little ones that in my household is a tradition. Every Christmas, the night of the 24th, we make chicken stroganoffy. It's their favorite Brazilian dish. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make it. Maybe you can incorporate into your Christmas tradition too. Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay guys, this is a super easy dish that if you do not incorporate for your Christmas time, you can make any time of the year when you're hosting or just for your family. Are you ready? Here are the ingredients. We have garlic, bell pepper, onions, parsley, we got annatto, we have olive oil, basil leaf, tomatoes, corn, and we're gonna add olives. We're gonna serve with some rice and some of the crunchy potatoes on top. Okay, we're gonna do avocado oil, little garlic. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, it's my favorite sound in the kitchen. When the garlic hits the hot oil, put some salt over your garlic and oil, and it helps bring out all those flavors. Now we're gonna add the onions. Very important, do not let your garlic burn. If your garlic starts burning, you have to start all over again. Deal? Here guys, a little tip as well is that you want to add salt after you put the onions, so it helps absorb all that water that's coming from the onions, okay? You're gonna cook the onions just a little bit until you can see through them. Let them just cook it down a little bit, and then you're going to add your tomatoes. And you're going to cook this mixture until the tomatoes start to get really soft, and you can just smush them up a little bit. Guys, this base right here is great for so many recipes. For your beans, for beef, chicken, lentils, soup. So many recipes that you can make with this simple base of just avocado or olive oil, garlic, salt, onions, and tomatoes. So just remember this base because it gives so much flavor, but yet it's so simple. Smells so good. Now that my onions and my tomatoes are cooked down, I'm going to add the annatto spice. So what you want to do, you want to push all your ingredients to the side and you put it in the middle of the pot. Let it cook in the oil for just a little bit and then you mix it up. Okay guys, come here, let me show you something really quick. I want to show you how the tomato and the onions start cooking down so much it almost turns into a little paste. Can you see that consistency right there? Let the onions cook down just a little bit more. And then we're going to add our chicken. Okay, so we're going to add the chicken skin down. That's very important. We want to brown that skin. And you want it to make sure that you're in medium to high heat. Because you want to get that sizzle, you want to get that nice browning into your chicken. Now I don't know what you guys call it, but we say, make it dance in the pot, okay? Just give it a little shake, rub it in there, then turn it around, and what you want to do, you want to start to infuse the flavors into the chicken. Push all the ingredients to the side and add your bell peppers. Okay guys, this is going to be a really nice, yummy broth. You want to really make sure that your chicken is really covered on all that seasoning and all the spices that we put in. So we'll have that nice flavor. Okay, now we're going to add water. And it's very important that it covers the chicken, okay? If it's not covering the chicken, some pots will be different, sizes and all. Just add just a little bit more, not too much, but you just want to make sure that you're covering the chicken so it cooks evenly. Deal? Now we're going to add our greens here, a bunch of them. Adds such a nice flavor to the broth and the chicken, but not only that, it also adds a lot of nutrients, a lot of good stuff for you. A bay leaf, I'm gonna do 2 because I like them, which again, it's so good for you. Now we're gonna let this cook until the chicken is cooked all the way. The trick is you're gonna get 2 forks, and once it shreds, when you pull apart, then it's ready. So once you remove your chicken from the pot, you're going to shred. You can do it with the 2 forks, or if you're not on a rush, you let it cool and just use your fingers. The trick about this, guys, is that you do not want to shred too much, otherwise it becomes a soup, and we're not making a soup, we're making chicken stroganoffy. So you want to make sure that there's no bones and no skin left. So that's that. We're now going to make the final step of the chicken stroganoffy. Let's do this. I'm gonna add 3 cans of this creaminess good here. And you just mix it a little bit like this. Don't go like that, guys, okay? Again, you want it to have chunks of that cream here and there. Just mix it like that. That's it. Now we're gonna add corn, my favorite. And we're going to add green olives, another one of my favorite. This yummy goodness right here, it's ready. We're going to plate it with some rice, and we're going to add this crunchy potatoes on top. All right, you guys. It's so good. Now I'm gonna go enjoy this before I have to share with everybody else. And I'm gonna go and have a little quiet moment and take me back to my country, to my mom making this for me, and now me making this for my kids. Beijos, guys. Have a beautiful holiday season, and thank you, HEB, for asking us to share that with you. Beijos.